This is your last chance. Don't try to close this. Don't try to run away. Don't try to silence the voice that is crying out to you. God says this message is for you, and if you skip it, you are skipping the very hand that is trying to pull you out of the pit you've been in. 10 seconds remain. Archangel Michael says you don't have time to delay, because something unexpected, something divine, something urgent is already on its way into your life. You've been pushing it aside, you've been pretending not to hear, but heaven is standing at your door, knocking louder than ever before. God says, I have been watching you in the dark nights when no one else saw you crying. I have been with you when you felt like you couldn't breathe anymore, when the pain in your chest felt like it would crush you. You thought no one noticed, but I noticed. You thought no one cared, but I cared. Every tear you cried has been counted, every broken thought you've had has been seen. I have carried you when you didn't even know you were being carried. And now I say this is your last chance, because I cannot let you keep skipping the miracle that is meant for you. Something unexpected is about to break open in your life. You will not see it coming, but it is already in motion. Archangel Michael is already on assignment, standing guard, sweeping away the forces that have been sent against you. You have been under attack, you have been suffocated by weight, you have been chained by things that tried to convince you that you are not chosen, but I, the Lord your God, say you are chosen. You are marked. You are mine. Don't tell anyone this secret, because it is between me and you. You have begged for a sign, you have begged for confirmation, and this is it. You cannot deny that your spirit is shaking right now as you read these words. That's not coincidence. That's not chance. That's heaven grabbing your soul, pulling you close, saying don't miss this. The 10 seconds are not about a clock on the wall, but about the urgency of your spirit. You are standing at the edge, you are standing in the place where your destiny either ignites or collapses. God says, I will not force you, but I am begging you, don't turn away this time. Don't silence me again. Don't hurt yourself by hurting me. I have prepared a table for you in the presence of your enemies. The very ones who laughed at you, who betrayed you, who tried to bury you, will watch as I raise you. You have thought it was over for you, but I am telling you, it's only beginning. But you must believe, you must receive, you must open the door. God says, there will be a sudden shift in your home. You will feel the presence tonight. You will hear the whisper in your spirit. Something you've been waiting for, crying for, will suddenly align. It will feel impossible, but that is why I am God, because I do what is impossible. Don't ignore me. Don't scroll. Don't skip. If you walk away from this message, you are walking away from the very miracle you've been begging for. I am pouring out healing over your heart. I am releasing peace into your mind. I am commanding doors to open for you that no human can shut. You will see breakthrough in finances. You will see restoration in relationships. You will see justice where you were wronged. Every hidden plot against you is being overturned. Archangel Michael says you are not alone. Heaven's armies have already surrounded you. That heaviness that has been sitting on you will break, but only if you open, only if you receive. Don't be stubborn, don't close your heart again. God says, I am speaking directly to you. Not to everyone else. Not to the world. To you. That's why you can feel the weight of this right now. That's why your heart is trembling. That's why it feels like this message was written word for word just for you, because it was. This is not the end of the message. This is only the beginning. I have 6,000 words to pour into you, to wash over you, to revive you. Don't step away now. Stay with me, because I am about to unfold what you've been waiting your whole life to hear. God says, don't think you can escape this by waiting. Don't think you can postpone what heaven is pressing on you. The reason you are reading this now is because the time is appointed. I am not late. I am not early. I am exactly on time, and this word is not being spoken to your neighbor, it is being spoken to you. You keep asking, God, is this real? Is this for me? Am I really chosen? And I answer you again, yes, you are chosen, yes, I am speaking, yes. This is your last chance before the enemy tries to drag you deeper than before. I see the loneliness that has wrapped around you like chains. You walk among people, but inside you feel invisible. You smile outwardly, but in your spirit you are weeping. I have seen the nights where you pressed your pillow to your face so no one would hear you crying. You thought, if God really loved me, He would have rescued me already. But hear me, every delay was not a denial, it was a preparation. The storm that almost destroyed you is the storm that will prove my power in your life. Archangel Michael stands right now in your home. His sword is drawn. He has been assigned to guard you, to silence the whispers that kept haunting you, to break the strongholds that have been trying to pull you back into darkness. There has been a battle raging for your soul, and that is why you have felt such heaviness, such confusion, such despair. But I, the Lord your God, say the battle is shifting in your favor. The war is not over, but the victory has already been declared in your name. Something unexpected is coming urgently. You cannot see it yet, but already heaven has released it. You thought it would take years, but I say it will happen suddenly. You thought you would have to crawl your way out, but I say I will lift you out in a single moment. You thought you were disqualified, but I say you are chosen because of the very scars you carry. Those scars that make you feel unworthy are the evidence that you survived what was meant to kill you. Don't ignore this. Don't push this away. Don't tell yourself, maybe later. There is no later. This is the moment, this is the second, this is the chance. If you close your heart right now, the weight of regret will crush you later. But if you open your heart, if you receive this word, everything will begin to shift. God says, I am restoring your strength. The fatigue you've been walking with will lift. The confusion in your mind will break. The pain in your heart will ease. The constant heaviness that made you want to give up will dissolve, because my Spirit is pouring fresh life into you now. You have been carrying things you were never meant to carry. You have been wearing masks that I never told you to wear. I am stripping away the false weight, and I am clothing you with light. I see the betrayal that wounded you. You gave your heart to someone who misused it. You trusted someone who shattered that trust. You have been asking, why did they hurt me, God? Why did you let it happen? Hear me, I saw it, I allowed it, but not to destroy you. It was to remove them, because they could not go where I am taking you. They were not strong enough to carry your destiny. Their hands were not clean enough to hold your future. You cried when they left, but I rejoiced, because I know what they could have cost you. Archangel Michael whispers now, your enemies are trembling. The ones who mocked you, the ones who doubted you, the ones who thought you were finished will watch in silence as you rise. They will not understand how you survived, but they will see the hand of God on you. This is why you cannot quit now. This is why you cannot scroll past this. This is why God is shouting into your soul with urgency. Because your turnaround is so close, and the enemy knows it. That's why you've been attacked harder than ever. That's why you felt weaker than ever. That's why you've been tempted to give up completely. The enemy was trying to steal your miracle at the very edge of breakthrough. But God says, not this time. Not now. Not my chosen one. God says, I am still here, I am not leaving you, I am not silent like you thought. You wondered if I abandoned you, you thought maybe I stopped listening, but I tell you, I have been speaking the whole time. The problem was not my silence, the problem was the noise of the pain around you that tried to drown out my voice. But right now, at this very moment, I am cutting through the noise, I am breaking through the walls you built, and I am saying to you, listen, my child, because this is the moment you prayed for. Don't say you are unworthy. Don't say you are too broken. Don't say you missed your chance. I am the God of new beginnings, and I say to you, this is not the end, this is the rebirth. You've been through hell, you've walked through fire, but you are still here because you were chosen to carry something greater. You don't even know the weight of the blessing that has your name on it. But heaven knows, and that's why the warfare has been so heavy around you. Archangel Michael says you are closer than you think. The reason the pain has been more intense is because the release is near. The reason you felt like you couldn't go on is because you were at the edge of transformation. Every attack against you has been confirmation of your calling. You didn't choose this, but I chose you. You didn't beg for this burden, but I trusted you with it because I knew you could carry it until I gave you strength. God says, I am about to shock you. I am about to deliver something so unexpected that you won't even believe it at first. The door you thought was sealed forever will burst open. The prayer you gave up on will be answered suddenly. The part of your heart that felt dead will come alive again. And it won't be gradual, it won't be slow, it will be urgent, it will be swift, it will be undeniable. You must not doubt this. You must not let the enemy convince you that this is just words. These are not just words. This is spirit, this is fire, this is my hand reaching through the page to shake you awake. You know it, because even as you read, something inside of you is stirring. That's not your imagination, that's my spirit confirming the truth. I have seen the rejection you endured. People turned their backs on you. Family did not understand you. Friends disappeared when you needed them most. You felt discarded, but I was holding you closer than ever. The people who walked away were never meant to carry your crown. They were not strong enough to walk with you into this next season. That's why they left, that's why it ended, that's why you cried so hard, because I was protecting you by removing what could not last. Archangel Michael says, don't look back. Don't turn your head to the past. The door behind you is shut for a reason. What broke you will not follow you anymore. What betrayed you will not touch you again. You must step forward, because everything you need is in front of you, not behind you. God says, you have begged me for confirmation, and here it is. The next 7 days will reveal what you couldn't see before. A sign will come. A shift will happen. A whisper in your spirit will prove that this word is true. Don't dismiss it, don't second-guess it, don't call it coincidence. I am warning you, if you call it coincidence, you will blind yourself to the miracle. You must believe, you must trust, you must open your heart fully. This is not a general word, this is not for everyone. This is for you. I am pressing it into your spirit, I am engraving it into your soul, because you cannot afford to miss it. If you ignore this, you will regret it more than anything else. But if you embrace it, your life will never be the same again. I have assigned angels to walk with you. Even when you felt abandoned, even when you thought no one was standing for you, my angels were fighting battles you. God says, do not think it is strange that your life has felt like a battlefield. Do not think it is strange that everything you touched seemed to fall apart, that every time you tried to rise something tried to pull you down. The reason is simple: you are chosen, and the chosen ones are always attacked harder. The enemy does not waste his weapons on the ones who don't matter, he throws them at the ones marked with destiny. And you, my child, are marked. That is why you felt the pressure, that is why you felt the rejection, that is why the weight has been so unbearable, because you are carrying a future too heavy for ordinary hands. But I tell you now, you are not ordinary. You have been asking me, God, why me? Why does it hurt so much? Why do I feel singled out? And I answer you, because you are. You are singled out, you are set apart, you are the one I chose to walk through this valley because the oil on your life will not be like others. When you come out of this, you will carry power, you will carry authority, you will carry testimony that no one can argue with. Archangel Michael says you have already survived the worst of it. What you thought was the end of you was actually the breaking of the chains. What you thought was your destruction was actually your liberation. The enemy believed he crushed you, but he only awakened you. That's why you're still breathing when others would have given up. That's why you're still standing when others would have fallen. That's why your story is not finished, because heaven is still writing it. God says, the unexpected thing that is coming will not just be a blessing, it will be a reversal. The things that went wrong will be made right. The people who wronged you will face the truth. The lies spoken about you will collapse, and the truth will shine brighter than ever. The seasons of lack will give birth to seasons of abundance. Where there was sorrow, there will be joy. Where there was emptiness, there will be fullness. Where there was confusion, there will be clarity. Do not doubt, my child. You have doubted too many times. You have looked at yourself in the mirror and told yourself you are not enough, but I made you enough. I placed my image inside of you, I breathed my spirit into you, and no one can take that away. Do not measure your worth by who accepted you or who rejected you. Measure your worth by the cross, by the price I paid for you, by the fact that heaven itself moves for your sake. Archangel Michael says, every demonic chain tied around you is snapping now. Every curse spoken against you is reversing now. Every dark cloud that followed you is scattering now. The heaviness you carried for years is breaking now. Don't resist it, don't hold on to it, don't cling to the pain because it's familiar. Release it. Let it go. Lay it down at my feet, and I will lift you higher than you've ever been. God says, tonight something will stir in your spirit. You will feel me closer than you've felt in a long time. You will sense a shift. You will know deep down that this word is not just something you read, it is something I sent, directly for you. And when you feel it, when you see it, remember this moment. Remember that I warned you not to skip, not to close your eyes, not to turn away. Because this is the moment heaven came to interrupt your life with destiny. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are exactly where I need you to be, because the shift begins now. God says, listen carefully because I am not speaking in riddles to you right now. I am speaking plainly. You are about to walk into a season that will not resemble the pain of your past. You have carried storms inside of you for too long. You have been surviving instead of living. You have been existing instead of thriving. But I am declaring over you today, your survival days are over, and your rising days are here. Archangel Michael stands at your side whispering, you are protected. You are shielded. You are surrounded by heavenly hosts that will not let you fall again. Every arrow that was meant for you is being intercepted. Every trap that was set for you is collapsing before your enemies can even touch you. You were worried that you were unguarded, that you had no covering, but heaven has been covering you even when you felt most naked. God says, you have been through heartbreaks that nearly killed you. You have been through betrayals that made you question your own worth. You thought, maybe I am the problem, maybe I am not enough. But I say to you, the problem was never that you weren't enough, the problem was that you were too much for the wrong people. The light inside of you was too bright for those who preferred darkness. The purity of your heart was too deep for those who only wanted shallow things. That's why they left, that's why they couldn't stay, that's why they hurt you. Not because you were weak, but because you were chosen. Do not grieve over those who walked away, for I removed them. Do not cry over the ones who betrayed you, for I exposed them. Do not chase after those who rejected you, for I redirected you. I have been moving people and things out of your life to make space for what is coming. The new cannot enter until the old is gone. The blessing cannot fit until the clutter is cleared. You begged me to restore what was lost, but instead I am preparing to give you what is greater. Archangel Michael says, lift your head. Stop walking as if you are defeated. Stop carrying yourself as though you are a victim. You are a warrior, you are chosen, you are anointed, and heaven itself recognizes your name. Every tear you shed was not wasted, it watered the ground of your destiny. Every heartbreak you endured was not pointless, it broke the soil so new seeds could be planted. Every disappointment you faced was not final, it was a setup for a greater fulfillment that is now rushing toward you. God says, something urgent is moving into your life now. It will not delay. It will not wait. It is already at your door. You will notice unusual shifts around you, small signs that confirm bigger miracles are in motion. The timing is divine. The clock of heaven has struck in your favor. You thought you had more time to prepare, but I say the time is now. The opportunity will knock suddenly, the answer will arrive unexpectedly, the miracle will break through instantly. Do not fear the suddenness. Do not let anxiety trick you into thinking you are not ready. You are ready because I have prepared you. You are ready because I have refined you. You are ready because I placed this exact moment into your destiny long before you were born. All the delays, all the detours, all the tears, all the closed doors, they were leading you here. And now, my child, I say, step into it. Don't hesitate, don't shrink back, don't doubt yourself anymore. The world will know soon what I have known all along, that you are chosen, and nothing can stop what I am about to do in you.